that bucket from Cooper, but I'm just appalled right now of just how this coach is really going in. He's like, listen, we're going the biggest guys we got, and Benny Lowry is cooking meanwhile. Oh my gosh, he's reminding us why he was the #1 player in the nation. Goodness gracious. And we're gonna get a look at Caden Jones coming in soon. Don't get to see Caden Jones too often in this Rover lineup due to the class that he is, and he's just a sophomore, and he's just a 3-star point guard. So here he is coming, checking into this game with 5:53, number 3, Caden Jones. Caden Jones, Benny Lowry's been on fire here tonight. He's not even going to come in for Benny Lowry. He's going to actually come in for Devontae Moore. They want to get the big fella off the court and get a guard in there. So Caden Jones here going to be taking the challenge of guarding Harrison, and Cooper just killing it mid-range. If you recruits are looking out there, I know you got to be checking this kid Adam Cooper out. 4-star recruit, 13.75%, just getting to his spots. If you check him out, his pace is what I love most about him. Just gets to where he needs to go, doesn't rush anything. Here's Benny Lowry talking about getting to your spots, but he's off the mark. Rebounded, Stapleton bring the ball to the court, has a mismatch down there. Harrison takes it instead off the mark, and there's Wagner on the board, and the putback and one. And we're going to be seeing, well, we were going to be seeing a lot of that next year. Wagner versus Ewing. Actually, we are. I'm sorry. Let me pull that back, because Wagner actually pulled back his reclassification. So we are going to see a lot of that next season. We're going to see Wagner versus Ewing, both junior big men, 2 of the best big men in the country. Both 5 stars will be back next season for their team. So these 2 big men will get used to seeing each other in that GAC conference. And then we got Holiday here at the top of the key. I don't know if the stream is tripping, guys. Caden Jones on the bucket. I know over here my frames are dropping on my end on OBS, but if it does end, I'll keep it locked and we'll just start up another video. Cooper now at the top of the key. Oh, he almost got ripped. Again, remember Caden Jones with that layup down there, down low. Great defense from Holiday. Wagner, turn around, off the mark, got it back, going against Ewing, trying to bully him, and Ellis Wagner. Ellis Wagner, 8 points, 7 boards. Goodness. Fighting toe-to-toe with Ewing. Got him on a slam. Dale Mills going to be off on a shot. Here's Harrison, much smaller defender on him. Robert Chambers looking for Cooper. Off the mark, Holiday, big boy rebound. 4 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Johnny Holiday bringing it up, got Chambers guarding him. Looking for Lowry off the screen. Lowry, bigger defender guarding him, and Jeff Harrison doesn't care. Takes him straight to the basket. 49-62, this kid Benny Lowry cooking up a masterpiece. Cuffed it like a running back. Straight to the hole. 49-62. Just under 4 minutes. Going to be a timeout. Angels with 3:43 to go in the 3rd quarter. As you see Chambers and Stapleton talking it out. Big ups to everybody in the chat still. We're going 10 strong, fellas. 10 strong. Let's get it. Shout out. Speaking of 10, Rylan Hendricks checking in the game for Dream, so he's gonna get his look. Got a couple bench players coming in. Trey Isley checking in as well for Dream. So a couple of key bench guys, Hendricks and Isley, gonna join 3 starters in Chambers, Wagner, and Stapleton, as Hendricks tries to get straight to it, but Holiday with a great contest. Gonna be battling down low for a board, and he can't get it to go. Well, he can't get the stop. Hendricks just gonna overpower him there and get a bucket. 64-49. Here's Lowry. Staying aggressive, going to pick up the foul on Trey Isley as Jelani Evans checks back into this ball game. Again, Johnny Holiday has not come out this game. He and coach have a great relationship. They have great rapport because he has kept this kid in at all times. He just doesn't trust anybody else at that small forward spot, I guess. But there's Jason Ewing on a nice move down low in a bucket. Chambers now out on the wing. Benny Lowry guarding him. Got it over to Wagner, to Hendricks now. Three-pointer for Chambers. Of course it's knocked down. You cannot lead that kid. 5-star sophomore. One of the best sophomores in the country. Rylan Hendricks is a 3-star junior guy. So number 10 for Dream. 3-star junior. Mo McDaniel is a 4-star senior for Rover, so keep a lookout on him. Benny Lowry with another bucket. This kid Lowry matching Harrison's 20 points. So Benny Lowry 9 for 15 too. The efficiency is up there. Really came to play tonight. It's been a while since we've seen a game like this from Benny Lowry. 53-67. Ellis Wagner, Jason Ewing in the post. Off the mark this time. Ewing outside to Holiday on the run. Holiday's got Hendricks. Oh my gosh! Huh. Hit him with a sidestep that buckled his knees. Couldn't make the shot, but goodness gracious. Here's Isley to the basket, and it's off. As soon as this kid Johnny Holiday gets his jumpers up and his attributes up, those moves are going to hit a little different. I promise you. When this kid gets in the lab and gets that trainer, oh my gosh, those moves are going to hit just a little different, because that move was crazy. Put him on his, almost dropped him. Trey Isley at the line for 2, knocking down the first. Remember, Dream has been doing well, been knocking teams off pretty handily, you know, blowout status I'm talking. So again, Rover trying to keep this one close and fair, but Dream staying true to their game style and game play. And Johnny Holiday knocking it down from the top of the key 3. He still got the fire lit under, even though he misses. That's what I say. Is Johnny Holiday is just like that aggressive type of player. The more aggressive he is, the better he becomes. It's almost a microwave effect, you know. It's like the more shots he takes, the more comfortable he gets. 56-69. Trying to close the third quarter. Clock winding down. Isley off the mark, and here come the Buccaneers with a shot to close this one down in the 10 with a 3-pointer. Oh no, Jason Ewing with a turnover, and they've had a couple of those. Here's Hendricks pushing the tempo, going at Holiday. Going to be forced to bring it back out. Evans versus Isley. Couple of backup shooting guards. Oh, nice pass to Chambers, and one. Benny Lowry, oh, he is not happy about that one. He is not happy about that one. Robert Chambers with a huge and one at the end of this quarter, stopping some of that Rover momentum they were picking up. Here's Evans. Got it up top. Holiday back-to-back, same spot. A little too long on that 3. But they did set him up for the shot, and he didn't get back, or what? Left Hendricks wide open. Hendricks going to be off. Back to Holiday, up ahead to Perkins. Perkins, stutter step. Had a move, had a little bit of space, but didn't choose to shoot it. Here's Evans with it now. Clock winding down. Jelani Evans gonna have to make a move. Got it to Perkins. Open 3, cashing out. Both freshmen knocking down 3s here late in the third. Just 13 seconds. Robert Chambers got it for Dream. Backing it up, 5-star sophomore, turning it over. Devontae Moore tracking it down. Perkins gonna get one more shot up for Rover before the quarter. 3. Oh, it's off. 59-72 here to end the third quarter, guys. Let's get those 4s in the chat. You see Jay Holiday here trying to get his team back into this one. Oh yeah, 80, you'd be good with an 80. Definitely. 4s in the chat, guys, if you're still here rocking with us. Hashtag PBA. We here, man. GAC Conference Championship game. My boy Prof here. Johnny Holiday in the building. Jamal Ballard in the building. I can't wait to see Prophet, Margins, and Jamal Ballard on the court. think it hit different when they've been watching and following for a season, and then you finally see him on the court. Oh man, we're gonna have some great games to call there. We're gonna have some great games. Here's Rover setting it up. Got Jared Tucker in the game now. Jared Tucker was really high in this lineup at one point back in tournament play. Ultimately took a back seat. And now he's playing the bench here for them as a junior 4-star recruit. Really a bucket for real, but just as freshmen started developing, they shortened the lineup here, and Tucker just kind of got lost in the sauce, but he is a 4-star shooting guard. Nice size on him. I think he's about 6'6", 6'7". Can play the 3, so he's going to look to have a big year next season. They got some things to figure out, though. However, at Rover, they've got a lot of guards. Very guard wing heavy. You got Caden Jones, Johnny Holiday, Jared Tucker, Deshaun Perkins, Jelani Evans, and all these guys are underclassmen. None of these guys are senior. Benny Lowry's out of there, right? So that's, you just getting rid of one guard, and you still got to deal with at least 3 to 4 of them. So, and then I'm hearing some other rumors as well. So yeah, Rover's gonna definitely have some things to figure out, but right now they still got a game to finish, and Nate Jackson getting his hands all over this game. That's going to be 3 buckets for him now. I've seen him hit 2 layups and stretching the floor for the midi. Definitely look out for Nate Jackson next season. He's going to get a lot more burn. Still got Ellis Wagner coming back, but you know, with the departure of Matt Stapleton, Nate Jackson is going to get a lot of burn at that 4 position and coming off the bench at the 5. So you're definitely going to see a lot more number 8 there for Dream next season, as you see him giving them preview right now. A few nice buckets as Chambers loads one up and knocks it down. That kid is tough. Chambers, he's one of the best shot makers with a, he's one of the best contested shot makers we got in the series. When he loads that chopper up at the top of the key, it is money. I'm telling you, if you watch Dream, Robert Chambers is a sniper. I don't care if a hand's in his face or not. 77-61. Out of bounds. Great denial from Jared Tucker. So be turning this one over, and remember, let me see. Oh, crossover from Caden Jones. Oh, nice move. This kid definitely had some space to score, but and then Daniel Mills just faked his way out of a bucket. Harrison has a lane, shorter defender on him, bullies his way, but nice block from Daniel Mills. Caden Jones off to the races. Get it outside the Mills. Caden Jones with it. Down to Tucker. Tucker mid-range shot. Cash. Told you he is a bucket. 63-77. Robert Chambers bringing it up court. Just about under 6 minutes to go in this 4th quarter. Adam Cooper over to Harrison. Harrison over to Wagner. Going around. Harrison sees a lane. Smaller defender. Takes it up and in and one. Jeff Harrison. Just too much for this defense. I mean, he was quiet in the second half. Dream played a lot of their backups. You know, didn't really go to Jeff Harrison, but he put up a quick 18, and then he kind of just chilled out, you know, in the second half until that play right there. 63-80. Benny, pull off the mark. Ellis Wagner on the board. Over to Cooper. Cooper. Mid-range pull. Off the game. Oh, my goodness. Matt Stapleton. Easy putback for a guy like that. Matt Stapleton's been quiet tonight, too. Hasn't really had to play much. This team's almost up 20 right now. Benny Lowry putting the moves on. Oh, my gosh. The spin cycle to the floater is nasty. Benny Lowry just reminding us that he's that guy. He's reminding us that he can get it done. 65-82. Stapleton coming off screen. Doesn't have that type of range. Getting it back to Chambers. Chambers. Pull up. Off the mark. Rebounded by Ewing. Ewing taking it himself. Big man. Oh, ripped. He should have got rid of it. Cooper. Got it to Harrison. Back to Cooper. Over to Chambers. Chambers, big fella on him.
Balance it out.
Got a mismatch down low. Stapleton, Benny Lowry. They recognized it. Got it down to Stapleton. Billy mode. Excuse me. 65-84. Benny Lowry taking the screen. Behind the back, dime. Oh my gosh, that was a pro play. Yo, Benny Lowry's a point guard for real. You see how he came off that, threw the dime off the one hand bounce pass. That's crazy. Easy lay. Harrison over Perkins 100% of the time is going to go in. Just too much of a mismatch there. Johnny Holiday looking to try to get back into this game to close out. Benny Lowry with a spin. Another spin. Fade. Oh my. Look, he just in the bag. He just trying stuff now. He like, man, this one is over. I'm just about to get in my bag. Scouts are watching. Here's Chambers over to Cooper. I'm trying to see who get Chambers, man. Whoever college locked in on this kid early, because he just a sophomore, Robert Chambers, and he might very well be the best sophomore in the nation. I ain't gonna lie to you. Dream got the best. They got a crazy cold sophomore core. As you see Harrison just having fun with it. But yeah, Dream sophomores are just, for Chambers, Nate Jackson, and Terrence Colton, just some of the best sophomores in the game. So Dream's gonna be pretty good for years to come, for sure. Big up to Jeff Harrison, getting it done out here tonight. Started out early. Had 9 quick ones, 9 out of like 11, 13 points. Under 3 minutes to go here. Benny Lowry bringing the ball up court. Getting it over to Perkins. Here's Ewing. Going up against Wagner, and he's fouled. Gonna be headed to the line for 2.
It's all right.
There he is, knocking it down. 67-88. Jason Ewing, court on the second. Here's Dream. Robert Chambers bringing it up court. Got to Harrison. Harrison back to Rob. Stapleton. Out. Man, that's the second time he's done that dunk with Daniel Ewing tonight. Or Daniel Mills tonight, and it's turned out the same way both times with Mills on the floor. That kid is a beast. When he goes up, he just wants to dunk everything. Perkins for 3, no good. Ellis on the board. Chambers over to Cooper. Just under 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Ellis Wagner now got Ewing on him. Harrison with it. Fake. Pull up. Man in his face. Wagner on the board in the slam. Goodness. Ellis Wagner. I'm surprised this kid pulled back on his reclass, man. He's ready for college now. Like, this kid is a bully. He making Jason Ewing look like a little boy out there. They both juniors. Like, Ewing said, hold on, chill out. Ewing headed to the line for 2. Been a little shaky at the line. Just 4 points and 7 boards for Jason Ewing tonight. So, not a good night. Definitely had to see Wagner. He definitely, the front court, this is one of the toughest front courts right here. I gotta be real with you. So when they come through, they come through to bully. Jason Ewing knocking down a pair of free throws. 92-69. With 1:20 to go in the game. Ish Epps bringing it up. Harrison in. You got Epps coming off the screen. Looking for Harrison now as the clock's winding down. Got to get a shot up. They're going to go with Hendricks for 3 at the top of the key. Off the mark. Caden Jones on the board. Approaching the minute mark. They even put Paris Higgins in the game. So now they're really clearing out the bench. They got Andre Ford in the game. Oh, yeah. Oh, down low to Ewing. Got the mismatch down here. Easy bucket for 2. It's going to be a 71-92 ball game right now as Dream looking to end things here. Pull up for Harrison off. Wagner, another big time, big putback. This kid rebound and slam it down. Ellis Wagner. Goodness. This kid is a man amongst boys right now. Look, the connection's trying to lose us, but we right at the end. Don't do us dirty. Just let us finish out, OBS. Andre Ford trying to get his little work in, coming off the bench. Ah, they put me in, Mom, but you got to make the shot, my boy. They're going to do it for this one, y'all. Let's get those GGs in the chat. GGs in the chat. Dream Academy is going to be headed on. Next time we'll see these guys is at Nationals, but they do take home the GAC Conference Championship. First conference winner in the books. It's going to belong to Dream. Dream now tri-state champions. They're now the Grandview Athletic Conference champions. They're looking for that triple crown, boys. They are looking to take the national title as well as Rover. Back-to-back big-time title losses for Rover. Remember, they lost in the Florida State Championship game. Came out, won in the semifinals of the conference champion, or the conference semifinals, and then they came out right now and just lost in the conference finals. So Rover's always in the big games, but they've got to find a way to actually win the big game. But this time, couldn't get it done. But without Johnny Holiday, guys, being, so you got to understand, like, I love how passionate he is. So, like, without him being that way, his player storyline wouldn't even be as fire as it is, and I think it's gonna be crazy. Look at that view right there of them going. I gotta take a picture of that. That's fire. You only get that on a PC. No. Okay, I got the picture. Whew. But yeah, man, congratulations, man. Shout out to all the colleges out there. Make sure y'all keep up recruiting. Y'all still got time to recruit. Remember, everybody's not gonna sign, so keep your backup plans. Make sure you do your studying, watch the games, and pay attention, man. But until next time, it's your boy Cov. Let's get to these stats, and I'll see you guys at the next one. Peace.